Welcome back to another video, guys. It's Lily, and today we're doing a little Notion tutorial. I'm so sorry this has taken this long. I have a little bit of a confession to make. I filmed this entire video already, and then I deleted it all because I hated the way that I looked in the video. Yeah, I looked like trash in the video, so I'm refilming it. This is why it's taking so long. Anyway, this video is just gonna be how to organize your life in a planner. I use Notion, some little tips and tricks on how to use Notion, not only make it functional, but super cute, aesthetic, Pinteresty, if I will. I know you have dreams. I know you have goals. I know you have things you want to achieve in your life. We have to learn how to plan shit. I've tried to use a physical planner before, and I just can't remember to take it with me every day. I need my planner on me all the time. Let's be real, like, I'm not gonna remember to put my planner, like a physical book, in my bag with me every day. I'm just not gonna remember that. Who's gonna remember that? That's why I use Notion. Now, this video is not sponsored. I just genuinely love Notion, and I use it every single day of my life. I love that Notion is accessible on my phone, my iPad, my laptop, wherever I am. I have one of those things on me. Even if you use a physical planner, some of these tips can definitely be applied. I have 3 main pages that I use every single day. The main one is dashboard. That's just top high level stuff to get me in the zone, the planning zone. What am I doing? What's my goals again? What am I doing with my life? Then we have the one beneath that, that is quarterly goals. So that's where I can break down exactly what I want to achieve in quarters of the year. So it just breaks it into manageable chunks. It's only like 3 months at a time instead of the whole length of the year. It's a little bit of a mind trick, but it makes it feel a lot more achievable that way. The next page that I use every single day is a to-do list, kind of for the whole week. So we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then to-do lists underneath them so that I can plan out my week on a Sunday according to my quarterly goals. All of those things can definitely be applied to a physical planner, but let's get into the tutorial. This is my Notion dashboard. We've got cute little banners, we've got widgets, we've got animated moving things. Yours can look just like this for $9.99 per month. Actually, it's free because I'm making this video. When you open Notion, you're gonna be faced with a blank white screen, and it's gonna look a little something like this. And you're gonna be like, what the f, Lily? I did not sign up for this. Where's my Pinteresty Notion page? I didn't sign up for a Word document. And that's fair. Allow me to explain. Just call this dashboard. Just write dashboard, click off the page. It's going to go into your side menu of all your pages. I think you can have as many pages as you want in the side menu. Click to open your dashboard. Click off all those options. You don't need any of them. And then I want you to write the word directory, because this is going to be just a little cute directory to other pages. I find that really useful to have my main pages on my dashboard. This looks like crap. It's just text. So let's highlight it, and a box will come up with editing options. You can go along here, make it bold, italic, underlined, go along to the little 3 dots at the end, and you can pick the colors you want it to be. For instance, orange text. You might have noticed when you hover your arrow next to what you've selected, a plus sign and a grid of 6 dots comes up. We're gonna call this plus and grid. When you select plus, it allows you to add a whole bunch of options to your page. Text, page, to-do list, headings, bulleted list, a call out. I'm gonna make this into a call out. I love call outs. They just make the page look really cute. It's just like a highlighted area. We go to the grid, press turn into, and it has the same list of things that you can change it to. So call out. Look how cute that is. That's one call out done. I want you to click the little emoji and change it to whatever you like. I'm gonna do the chicken and the egg because I think that's really cute. Click the grid and duplicate that and put in a quote that motivates you. Click and hold the grid with your little hand icon and drag until the blue line flicks from the bottom to the side, and let it go. And now you have 2 columns. You can add so many columns in Notion. However, everything is really squished in tight on the page. I don't like that look. So you're gonna go up to the top 3 dots and click full width. And that expands the page out so you have the full width of the page to work with. Oh my god, I feel like a Notion expert. I feel like Notion really should be sponsoring me for this. Aside directory, you're going to press the plus sign, and you're going to scroll down the page to link to page, and that allows you to link other pages you've made. Of course, you have to make those pages first, timetable, so on and so on. You've got 2 columns. I kind of want to make 3. You're going to go onto Google and you're going to search something GIF, something that you find cute. I'm going to write Animal Crossing GIF, double click and press copy image address. Press a little plus icon anywhere on the page. I want you to scroll down to image, embed a link, paste the link, embed the image. The image will come up massive, so you're going to scroll down a little bit. Just drag your cursor to highlight only the image like that. Get that little editing icon to come up and drag the image to fit the size you like. Click and hold the grid and drag it over again to the far right. And now you have 3 columns. Now, as you can see, the 3 columns are kind of skewed over to one side of the page. We want it to look a little bit more equal. Now you can arrange the columns to take up as much of the page as you'd like it to take up by hovering your arrow in the middle of the columns and dragging it along. Like so. By the way, if you're enjoying this video, please give it a like and subscribe. And you can also head to my Instagram to vote on topics of videos for the future and vote on thumbnails. I'll see you there. I'm gonna fire through the rest of this page. We're gonna talk a little bit about widgets. I want you to go on the website called Indify. This is where you're gonna find stuff like the cute calendar. This does not come directly from Notion. This is called a widget that you embed into Notion. So like a calendar or the weather widget or a little life progress bar that counts how many days and weeks and months and years left you have until you die. Love that one. On Indify, go in, you have to make a little account, calendars, timers, weather stuff, customize it to whatever colors you like, whatever you think you need to see on your dashboard, input a bunch of them into your page. I finished up my directory. I added the calendar widget and the weather widget, a little image here, another little page, and another image. You already know how to do all of that. The next thing I'm going to teach you is a database. Beneath this weather widget, we're going to click the plus sign up here, and you're going to scroll all the way down to Gallery View Database. I want you to ignore all the stuff that comes up when it says select the data source. No one cares. I don't want to ever hear the words data source again in my life. Just click new database. This comes up with, I don't know, sections that you can customize. I use this to sort of highlight my main key themes for the year that I want to go back to and refer to, realign, just get in the zone for my goals. Like get fit, glow up, be mentally stable. If you actually click into the page, it is a page in of itself. Upload or embed an image, it will show up in the little square. Once you're done, it'll look a little something like this. And you can add as many of those sort of pictures as you like. Underneath my calendar widget, I'm going to put some text in. So I'm going to put the word reminders. And then under the word reminders, I'm going to put a to-do list. Underneath that, I want to link to a page. So create a page and call it hide or call it bin. Now I want you to go back to your reminders and click plus, click link to page, and click your bin. Whenever you're done a to-do, drag it to the bin, which is actually just a page. And then anything that you dragged into the bin, you can go into the bin page and delete it all as and when you need to. Hide it away. Just to finish off this page, the cherry on top, hover your arrow up, press add cover. You can change this to whatever you like. Notion has a bunch of pictures that just come with Notion, or you can upload your own, or you can even just link your own from Google. I'm going to change it to whatever is on my MacBook. There we go, that's cute. Add a little icon over here. You can change this to whatever you like. You can even make it a GIF. Copy image address. There you go. You've got a cute little dashboard. It's Pinteresty, it's cute, we made it together. And then let's go on to your second page that you're gonna need to plan out your life, which is quarterly goals. I could theoretically just link you guys my Notion page and then you can just download it and use it. But I thought to myself, you give a man a fish, you feed him for a day. You teach a man how to fish with a fishing rod and you feed him for a lifetime. I'm trying to teach you guys little tips and tricks of the functions of Notion so that you can create your own pages and you can customize it yourself to your own needs because everyone uses it differently. New page. I just write 2024 1/4, like quarter. Format it to full width. I'm gonna add a cover just so we know what we're doing. I made this little image of like seasons, like just pictures that I found on Pinterest, stitched them together in Canva and then used it as my header for this page. So we've got like winter, spring, summer. Again, I love to start with a call out plus add a call out. And I'm gonna write, what are my main goals? A to-do list underneath that, X, Y, and Z. Actually, you know what? I don't like that they're a to-do list. I'm gonna select them all, drag it like from over here, turn into a bulleted list. Switches them all over to a bulleted list. Now, beneath that, I'm gonna put a database, table view database. This is gonna be the table of all of my goals for the quarter when they're due by, multiple option tags and stuff. I'm gonna stick to 3 main columns. The status of them, whether they're in progress or if they need attention, the name of the goal, and then when I need it done by. Plus sign to add another column into your actual database. Go to status. And I'm gonna drag that column over to the left because I just prefer it that way. The name of the goal, 20 active mornings. That's one of my goals because I know realistically I'm not going to wake up and feel like being active every morning. As long as I can hit 20 in a month, that's good for me. And I'm gonna tag that as January, or well, it's February now, so let's tag it as February. I can say it's in progress, and you can add whatever, like if you think that you need like a multi-select, head to that multi-select option. This column will now be sort of formatted to let you add anything. You can be like, oh, this is for winter, or this is for when I feel sleepy, a hard goal, or this is an easy goal, a 3-month, or you know, you can literally add any sort of defining characteristic to that column that you want. Anyway, I'm gonna get rid of that. So you add in as many goals as you like to your quarter, and each month I can revise if I achieved what I set out to achieve that month and adjust the next month's goals accordingly. Now, the third page, the most important page. Actually, it's not really the most important page. They're all equally as important as each other. They all funnel into each other. You've got the dashboard of overarching goals and getting your head in the zone. Then you've got the first quarter goals and stuff to keep you on track, and then you've got this week. It funnels into each other. I'm just going to show you my this week. I've got weekly priorities, and I've got 5 different columns. A morning routine, Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and a little Sunday, and then a nighttime routine. So let's create this. This is one of the hardest ones to format, I think, because there's so many columns and the column functionality is a little janky in Notion. New page this week, full width page. I'm gonna format my columns first with just random letters. Beneath weekly priorities, I want to put a divider. Now this divider will span the entire page. Everything above that is 1 column. Everything below that, I'm gonna make 5 columns. Morning, Monday, next Tuesday, Wednesday, a nighttime routine. Night, drag that over. Morning, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, night, and then below Monday, you're gonna put Thursday, and then below Tuesday, Friday. No, it's confusing. Just stay with me. Okay, so we've got the vague sort of structure of the page. Now I'm gonna add an image that signifies night and day to me. I'm gonna edit the morning and the night words to just look cuter. So I'm gonna make it bold, gonna make it italic, gonna underline it, and I'm gonna add some color. 3 fonts come with Notion: default, serif, and mono. Most of my pages I like to keep default. This page, let's make it a serif. Each day, highlight it in a highlighted box. And then beneath the highlighted box, add a divider under each day. We're just trying to separate the day from the to-do list. So you've got day and divider. Go back up to day, the plus sign, and add a button. Run custom automations with a click. This is kind of an advanced thing. Call it new. The button is clicked at an action of inserting a to-do list. So, sorry, /to-do, a to-do list will come up. And now, once you click that button, you'll just add a to-do list beneath it. Instead of having to do that every single time, just click the grid next to the button and duplicate it and drag it along. Under your morning and nighttime routines, add a to-do list or a bulleted list of what you like to do in the morning and the night. And there you have it. You have the basis of a really good weekly planner that funnels from your quarterly goals and your overarching yearly plan. We started off easy with some widgets and some to-do lists, and we eventually got to some more advanced stuff like lots of columns and dividers and buttons. But if you have any questions or something just isn't working for you and it's just not doing what I showed, please leave a comment so I can try to help you out. Also, you can message me on Instagram if you have a question as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. I'm gonna edit this as fast as I can.